Blue explosion!
Welcome to the winter
snowy
frenzy
night in Central Illinois. We just got back in from outside. Noah Newman here, Gordon there.
We got some
salt.
Some industrial grade salt here. We got games galore. We're about to derobe here as we come in out of the cold.
Oh my gosh. Our warm-up. Let's rip off our warm-ups.
All right, let's do it. Starting off with the big rivalry in the Soy City. Eisenhower and MacArthur, both student sections amped up. And I had to go to PA man Sean Thomas for a word of praise because I was feeling grateful taking it all in. Sean says, hallelujah. Is this not one of the best parts of our community? I mean that. Two great role models in Rodney Walker and Ron Ingram. Group of radio members who genuinely care about the kids.
Bus Boom and Hail.
And a community of all ages that loves to support its sports. Look at the packed house here. And as we get to the game, it was every bit what we were hoping for. Eisenhower's Malachi Carson splashing the three at the end of the first quarter. And then right at the start of the second, too. Now, this is a very interesting year for the rivalry because a number of faces transferred between teams this offseason. One of those guys, Keon Jones, goes from cup to cup. This pretty much sums up the game here. Jones to the hole, and moments later, Eisenhower pushing it as fast as humanly possible. One dribble, R.J. Walker has the layup.
Wow.
Panthers trail by 4. They're trading blows the whole game. MacArthur's Ja'Kian Matthews and one. Mac students love it.
Look at the crowd.
Only a matter of time before Brylan Phillips did something special, too. Look at the spin cycle layup. But MacArthur starts slowly padding its lead out to 16 in the third quarter. KJ Talaferro's layup gets the crowd going again, and MacArthur gets revenge after Eisenhower won both meetings last year. Final score 84-73. Stay tuned for a DPS Hall of Fame story later on in the show.
That game never disappoints.
No,
every single year. This is usually a really good matchup, too, in the Apollo. Taylorville and Mount Zion Braves trying to pull off the upset here. Braden Hiley the miss, Hiley the rebound, Hiley the bucket. Stuffing the stat sheet. This Taylorville team, so many weapons. They could light it up. Jack Livingston right in front of our giant high-definition camera. Buries a three-pointer. And I think Livingston's just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! Another one. The Tornadoes roll 56-36. They improved to 14-2.
We'll check in with the Trojans now. Maroa Forsyth hosting Illini Central. Aaron Agee and one. Trojans up 2 in the fourth quarter. I think Colby Wilder, really nice move there in the paint. And, of course, Tanner Hetz is going to be banging down low on the poster. He's also got some good agility. Look at that for the big guy. Nice football player. Trojans win it 52-46.
Real excited for this next highlight. We've got 6th ranked Danville in 4A, one of the most exciting teams in the state to watch, making the trip to Peoria, Notre Dame. There goes Robert Stroud. We saw MacArthur a couple highlights ago. They hung with this Danville team, and that's impressive because the Vikings are good. Sean Hout, 18 points per game, sharpshooter. And then Tevin Smith, who's getting looked at by several Division I colleges.
Already has offers, yeah.
Big-time player there, averaging 17.6 points per game. Danville wins a close one, 51-46.
Back to the Soy City. Grant Karsten and the LSA Lions taking on Arthur Okaw Christian. Karsten, fresh off breaking the school scoring record and feeling it. Trying to climb out of a double-digit deficit in the first half. And here's why. AOC's Ian Lowry knocked down from deep. Not once, but twice here. And this is the kind of team, if you haven't seen them play, that hits the offensive glass hard and just keeps on firing. But Karsten and company fend them off 60-45. LSA gets the win.
Let's go to the Thunder Zone. Thunder. Thunder. Sangamon Valley taking on Greenview. Sam Dixon buries a three-pointer, puts Greenview up 5. So this Storm team is one of the youngest teams in the area. 7 sophomores, 1 freshman, 1 senior. You saw Dustin Blankenship, one of the sophomores, hit the 3. And then here's another sophomore, Stanley Smith, the point guard, just so crafty at the rim. Look at him get the rebound and the up and under putback. So future is bright for Sangamon Valley, but Greenview takes this one 54-47. So we had county supremacy on the line at Lincoln Land. Give a shout out to Pleasant Plains. They won the Sangamon County Championship 44-36. 34.
Insane in the Pleasant Plains.
Insane in the Plains.
Still to
That's
come,
right.
Mark Tupper's going to stop by with his reactions to last night's
He's in
Illini
the green
game.
room. Hey, Mark.
Oh, Mark,
We'll
yeah,
get to you
come
in
on
1 second. Plus, we've got highlights from every single game in the Central Illinois Conference. There's Dave Brown on the mic. Stick around. The original Friday Frenzy Snowstorm Edition continues in 2 minutes and 13 seconds.
This is Alex Mann from the Sangamon Valley Storm football team, and you're watching the original Friday Frenzy. Yeah!
All right, Alex.
Welcome back. Thank you, Alex.
We're going to turn our attention to the CIC now.
All right,
and
let's
the
do it.
hottest team in the conference.
I was very excited about this game. That would be the Shelbyville Rams, who won 8 straight games. And this was a fun one because it's kind of like passing the torch. 2,000-point scorer Malcolm Miller, passing it off to Tuscola's incredibly good freshman, Jalen Quinn. And these two did not disappoint. Quinn, the future D1 player without a doubt, gets the steal and the layup. And Miller's like, all right, do this, though. 2 dribbles, pull up, and knock down. That is a senior formula right there. The great ones know when to pass, too, and Miller hits Peyton Bryant on the block. But Quinn is going to come down and show off his range. And this is a little bit of hyperbole, but he reminds me a lot of Adam Miller, the lefty 5-star guard from Morgan Park. Same exact shooting stroke, same size. Someone to shoot for.
He's only a freshman.
Nevertheless, only a freshman. But tonight's a Shelbyville Ram night, securing the CSC pole position, at least in theory. 62-55. Rams with a really nice win.
Central A&M right on their heels made the trip to Clinton. This game was a slobber knocker. The Raiders have a variety of guys that can hurt you. We know all about that. But tonight was about the big three. Jacob Parody, Connor Heaton, and Griffin Andricks combined for 63 of the team's
That's ridiculous.
67 points. And Rob Smith's team cruises 67-44. Raiders improved to 16-3 in the season, and they will face that Tuscola team Tuesday night.
All right, we're going to St. T and Meridian. Garrett Meisenelter knocks down 3-point shots. He has 17, and he goes over 1,000 for his career. Big congratulations to him. We had a sound effect prepared.
We're going to play it later in the show.
Christian Stoner has a missed 3-pointer. Rebound, St. T gets it back to Stoner for the layup, using the size there. And then Vince Kester, super fun player to watch. He's like a ball of energy. Knocks down the 3. Bulldogs win their 2nd game in a row, 59-57. Nice win on the road.
All right, get that sound effect ready for this next highlight. I've got something here. Rounding out our CIC coverage with Sullivan and Warrensburg-Latham. Coach Binkley drawing up a play. Tie game when senior Caden Ellis drills the 3. He's averaging about 15 points per game, can really light it up. Here comes Jarius Ingram, the steal, and the finish. There it is. Drew Rogers from the corner. These two teams going at it. Andy Harden, nice take. Get that horn ready again. Coming up here in a little bit. Be on standby, Gordon. Dom Kimberlin, too big, too fast, too strong. These teams just going at it. Back and forth. Ingram. And 1. Hit the horn. Warrensburg-Latham pulls away. 62-39. Oh, big win there.
Next up, a Rep King Media instant classic thriller. Neoga and Cumberland in the Cumberland County Clash. Sophomore Brennan Cutts to the rack. 2 of his team high, 19 points.
Horn's going crazy.
Then it's Miles Gerhardt, friend of Tyler, from the corner. Knocks down the 3 other end. Neoga's Reese Johnson making plays left and right. This was a really entertaining game. Tyler shot some great footage for us. Adam Fearday would get 2 here. We go to overtime, and Neoga, Levi Peters gets an and 1, puts the Indians up 2-5. Seconds lost. Last chance for the Pirates. Wait for it.
It was no good.
Wait for it. No good.
It already happened.
Neoga wins a thriller, 56-54.
Rep Key Media, instant classic. All right, they're getting the set ready. Come on in, guys. The one and only Mark Tupper stops by with his thoughts on last night's loss to Michigan. Next.